Hey everybody, my name is Renee, and this is Let's Talk About It with Renee. This is my co-host,
Nicole.
How y'all doing out there today? We got some tea for you. Last week, I asked you all to write in with responses to the last letter that I read from Susan and her son, who had been caught having sex in the bedroom with a young lady in her new home. I was told to tell you, Susan, by a gentleman, that your son may need a male role model in his life, someone that can positively impact him so he makes better choices. Okay? I hope all goes well for you. Write in again. Okay, here's the tea. This person's name is Shannon, and she's from West Virginia. And she writes, "Hello, I'm 27 years old, and my fiance is 29 years old. We have been together for 3 years now, and I do love him. We moved in together 2 years ago, and things were good between us. We both work and have pretty decent jobs. But my fiance got laid off, and I started paying all the bills, and everything started to go left. And we fell behind on the rent, so we ended up moving in with his father. It seems like once we moved in, my fiance stopped looking for work, and it seemed that he started to display laziness, laying around in the bed until 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon while I'm busting my ass out there working. His father has been flirting with me. His father is a very attractive man. He is 49 years old, and he is a hard-working, very good-smelling, attractive, seasoned man. One night after getting off from work, I came home, took a shower, put my jogging pants on, and a t-shirt. I went into the kitchen to get something to eat, and while I was at the sink, his father rubbed against the back of me. I asked him, what is he doing, and where is my fiance? He said that my fiance was running errands, and that he had been attracted to me for a while, and he could not hold back his feelings any longer. He pulled me in close to him. He laid a kiss on me, and I liked it. It felt so good to be in this man's arms. We made love that day, and it was amazing. He treats me good, and I have fallen in love with him. But I still have feelings for my fiance. His dad wants to be with me, and I want to be with him. But neither one of us wants to hurt my fiance, his son. What should I do? Nicole, would you like to base your opinion? Before I go, let me, honey. Okay? Reason why I had to take that drink, what? I'm confused. Girl, you don't sleep with your fiance's daddy? Ooh, and your daddy don't sleep with you. Y'all don't cross the line. How do you come from that? Oh my goodness, listen. Somebody gonna get hurt. Either way you go, somebody's gonna get hurt. Whether the father need to push back, or you need to push back from the father and say, look, I really love my fiance, and I'm gonna be with him, you know. But if you truly have these feelings for the father, now that you're falling in love with the big daddy, you know, and you don't love little daddy alone because he's squalling in the bed wanting to be lazy. He don't want, was he playing video games, girl, when you got home from work? I know that will piss you off with it. I get it. He don't became lazy because he's living with his daddy. And his daddy done stepped up and being a man, and you like it. Well, what you gonna do? Hey, love is love. And if you love him, you know, you're gonna have to eventually tell the fiance, he gonna have to get out. Y'all gonna have to separate somehow and not live together, you know. Maybe, you know, you should convince your fiance to hurry up, find a job, and so y'all can get your own place, and maybe they will help things better in your relationship to be away from the father. Or you can be in love and let love take its course and let the drama begin, because there's gonna be some drama. Trust me, that's the way I feel. You know, so, but you know, I get it, a seasoned man, girl. I'm just saying, seasoned. What you think, Nicole?
Well, I feel like if he was doing what he was supposed to be doing, it wouldn't give your the daddy an opportunity to come after you. You wouldn't have let it happen. So maybe you have to look deep down inside yourself and think, are you really in love with this man? Because if you did, I don't think you would go out and do. I mean, you know, sleep with his father of all people, anybody. But you know, stuff happens. I mean,
but she said he rubbed against her while she was at the sink. She must have been getting her some water.
But if you was in love, wouldn't you resist it?
Yeah. She said he became lazy.
Okay, but did she love him? Apparently not as much as she thinks.
No, because she laid with the daddy. She said it felt good to be in that man's arms. That seasoned man's arms.
I'm not putting all the blame on her. Because he was doing stuff at the beginning that he is no longer doing.
Like a child. He don't move back in with his daddy living like a 16-year-old. Waking up at 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning like he ain't got responsibility. He ain't looking for no job no more. I mean, so her feelings is turning off. He displaying the child instead of saying, okay, look, I'm living with my father. Let me get my woman up out of here. Let me show her we can stand again instead of curling up in the bed and goodbye, honey. Hey, honey. And you're still in the bed.
Alright, I got something to say. Yup, how y'all doing? Yup, I'm Big Q. But anyway, now let me tell you something about this right here. First of all, you're trifling. I don't care what he done did to you. You don't go sleep with that man's father. What is your problem? And if he find out, he don't need to be with you no more. He need to dump you and go find him somebody else. Cause if you sleep with my dad, it's a wrap for you. That's gonna be a big problem.
Okay, that is bad, but if he wouldn't have started slacking, she wouldn't have had to worry about
my father though. My father.
He came on to her.
I don't care. She can resist it. My father. You're sleeping with my father. It's a different breed.
Keep it in the family.
I'd rather for you to sleep with my bro than my father.
Well, what the role daddy play? You mad at daddy? Daddy rubbed up to her. She was at the sink minding her business, nest. Okay, she said he was attractive. Yeah. She never made no moves on him knowing that he was a fine, attractive man. She never made no move. He made the move. The daddy made the move.
Yeah.
So what accountability does the father hold?
This is going to happen. The father need to get blanked on. My father did that to my woman. He's getting blanked on by me.
What's blanked on?
You getting cussed out. That's blanked on. That's what's happening.
Daddies beware.
Pops is getting cussed out by me. If you try to touch my woman or anything, that's a no-no. That's just like saying me touching your woman. Nope.
Hey, well, that was the cameraman's point of view. You heard it first from Quentin. You know, hey, you heard it. You know, he's a young man. That's his point of view. You know, Nicole got her point of view. You know, my point of view. Hey, viewers, subscribers, write into me. Tell me what you think this lady should do. Should she tell her fiance? I mean, I'm human. I'm not perfect. These are my opinions. I'm not a doctor. I'm not no kind of psychologist or anything of that nature. This is an opinionated show, and I have my opinionated people here. So, hey, Nicole said, hey, what'd you say again, Nicole?
I'm an asshole, so I would be like, I would tell him, and then if he get mad at me, I would be like, well, if you was doing what you supposed to have been doing, you wouldn't have had to worry about that.
Me? Ooh. He was a seasoned man. He was a seasoned man. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I'm just saying. One is seasoned, right out the ground, ready to be plucked and ate, and one still got its roots. Which one do you want? I'm just saying. Who you want to be with, girl? Make your mind up. Next, write in, viewers. Tell me what you think, okay? Next letter is from a gentleman who wants to be anonymous, okay? He says, I have been married for 40-some years. I love my wife so much, but for the last 10 years, we have made love only 30 times. This all started to change after she had our last child. That was about 10 years ago. Is she cheating, or is it something else going on? I need a woman's point of view. I love my wife so much. I don't want anybody else. But what am I to do? I have needs to help. What to do? Pour her some Chardonnay, some Zinfandel, turn a little Marvin Gaye on, a little Luther Vandross, a little Remy. Anyway, I think that's her name. T, I told you. Anyway, turn that music on. Rub on her a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Act like y'all 16 again. You know what I'm saying? I mean, find out what her desires are, because as an older woman with a child, things change. Her hormones have changed. We go through menopause. We have periods. We go through a lot of stress, things that y'all put on us that we have to deal with: cooking, cleaning, washing clothes, working, all of these things. Sometimes she just might not be ready to give you the cootie cat. But are you doing anything to make her want to give you the cootie cat? I mean, are you keeping yourself clean? You know, you putting flowers out, or you go on a vacation and maybe get some stress off of her so y'all can have a romantic moment? And if not that, can you cook for her, maybe in bed, and constantly do these things so she can fall back in love with you? Or you can sit down and be a man and ask her what's going on and tell her how you feel. Tell her that you feel like she's neglecting you. 10 years, you know what I'm saying, is a long time, you know, so tell her the way you feel, and she has to address that. Now, once you told her how you feel, give her time to marinate on that and see if she changes her behavior towards you next time you go in to touch her. If it's the same thing, hey, when you go to bed at night, know you tried. And that's all you can do, sweetheart, is try. Talk to her first before you do anything, because you don't want no guilty conscience, none. Talk to your wife first and see what's going on with her. Nicole?
Yeah, after you, not only all that stuff that she named, after you have a kid as a woman and stuff don't hang the same way that it used to, like, you get self-conscious and you don't want to show your body. You feel ashamed. Tell her that you like her body, no matter what she think of it.
Kiss them scar marks. Rub them.
Love her. Like, I really, like, wine and dine her. Tell her that, I don't know, reassure her. Reassure her that there's nothing wrong with her. She's beautiful. Buy her clothes. When she put them on, or if she noticed she have a new outfit, you probably haven't noticed she had a new outfit or nothing. Because men don't tend to notice new outfits, new haircuts, new hairdos, no nothing.
I do. I don't know about the rest of y'all. I do.
That's the cameraman again. What's his opinion? Hey, it's live, y'all.
Yeah, some men do, but not many. But I would say just talk. Yeah, I would say talk to her. If you have talked to her and she not, is she not telling you what's wrong or something, maybe she out doing something else with somebody else. I don't know. Like, I just don't want to tell you something like that. But women cheat, and women are better at it than men are.
Ooh, you heard it fresh from Nicole.
No.
Yes.
I think that it could be a lot going on with her. It could be a lot. You know, they do go through that stage to where, you know, we don't want to be. She might be in menopause, man. You said y'all what? Been married 40-some years, you know, so that puts her what? In her 50s or late 50s or early 60s have to be. Mm-hmm. So come on. I mean, I bet you don't swing the same way either. And I bet you don't hang the same way either. I bet you don't. And I bet you gray. Because I guarantee it looks different. If she ain't judging you, damn, come on. It's so much more to life than SEX. But I like some XEX every day I did myself. You know, you got to get that stuff in there. You know, everybody wants some sex. Anyway. Anyway, folks, write in to me. Tell me your point of view. Tell me what you think about the 2 letters tonight. Next week, I know this was a long segment, and thank you all for tuning in. Next week, we'll talk about cheating of all kinds and sorts. You know, these letters were kind of about cheating, and, you know, hopefully we gave some kind of positive advice in there. I'd like to thank my co-host, the cameraman.
Yo!
Oh, Lord. And thank you all. Tell a friend. Subscribe. I love you all. Thank you for those who are truly supporting me and truly looking out for me through my adventures with this. I love you all. Keep the letters coming, guys. I got many more. Ooh, they juicy. Anyway, you all have a good night. Till next Monday. Thank you.